Someone asked me, Wisdom, how has your life been in Kazakhstan so far? How's your life been in Kazakhstan so far? From 8% or 10%, can you describe your life in Kazakhstan so far? Well, I can say 8% out of 10. It's been good, not bad, it's been really great. How do the people of Kazakhstan treat me? How do they treat you? How do they treat foreigners? Kazakh people, first of all, Kazakh people are very hospitable. They are very welcoming people. And honestly, the type of love, the type of warmness I've received in Kazakhstan, sometimes it really amazes me. It really makes me really happy. It makes me, you know, there are people who, if you need something, just call them and are willing to step up and help you regardless. That is something which you don't see every day. Most of the people have really been great to me, and they really made my life and they really made my time in Kazakhstan really splendid and really amazing. You know, just one phone call away and they're willing to stop whatever they're doing to just come support you, come help you. A lot of the people I've met have been really good and really amazing to me. They made my life in Kazakhstan at ease. They made my life in Kazakhstan really enjoyable and amazing, honestly. Life in Kazakhstan, sometimes it's how to say, should I say, I'm someone who's used to being away from home for a long time. Sometimes I stay out of home, out of my country for 2 years, 3 years. Well, sometimes you also miss home a little bit. But I miss home a little bit, but it's okay, I get used to it. It's been good. I've made friends, I've made family, or I have families. It's life in Kazakhstan, it's amazing. Even though I'm a black person or even though I'm a foreign national, I still feel happy to be here. I really feel amazing. It's a really great thing to be here. It's really good to be here. I feel home compared to Europe or America. These people treat you nicely. Most of them treat you nicely. Someone asked me another question. Oh, how about the food? I love the Kazakhs. I love Kazakhstan food, honestly. I love a bishpamak. People like, oh boy, you're African, how come you really eat this food? I'm like, for me it's tasty, it's delicious. I really love bishpamak and it's amazing food. And basically I don't go to the restaurant, I always cook for myself. I love cooking. I always cook for myself, so I don't stress, I don't spend a lot of money, so I always cook for myself. Someone also asked me, you've experienced two winters in Kazakhstan, 2 winters. How do you like the winter? I don't like the winter, honestly. It's so freaking cold. You should understand that I come from a very warm, hot place. You know, the winters are crazy, 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 crazy. Let's look at this. How can you get used to this type of lifestyle? Even the Kazakh people always run to Dubai during the winter. They run to Dubai, and sometimes they run to Thailand to live. Nobody can live in this type of weather. Weather is really depressing sometimes. You cannot go out to play football. You cannot go out to run. And you have to be walking carefully. You gotta walk careful in order not to fall on the ice. Life in Kazakhstan has been good, not bad. There's been ups and downs. In every country, every place you go to, there's ups and downs, you know. But it's been amazing. I've learned a lot from Kazakhstan. I learned a lot of life lessons in Kazakhstan, a lot of life lessons. I made a lot of friends, I made family, but sometimes it's a bit, should I say, they are difficult a bit, because I'm a very social person, but at the same time I'm not social. I really like keeping my life really very private, and sometimes I really want somebody to help me to do something, but it's difficult for me to communicate somehow, to ask help from people. But the Kazakh people always want to help, but sometimes I feel like if I ask someone for help, it's like I'm bothering the person or something. But the life has been really top notch. 8 out of 10. I'm a really very hard-working person. I work so hard. So Kazakhstan, it's not a high-income country. Yes, Kazakhstan is not a high-income country. So when you live in Kazakhstan, you don't expect to make millions of money. You cannot do that. It's a very low-income country. So I'm a very hard-working person. I work literally, bro. I work 4 jobs, and I'm not even able to make $1,000 a month. It's ridiculous. Yes, 4 jobs and I can't even make about, oh, this is dangerous. It's dangerous. It's winter. I hate the winter. I work about 4 jobs and I cannot even make $1,000 a month. Life in Kazakhstan is amazing. Kazakhstan is not an expensive country. It's not expensive to live here. $400 to $500 is enough a month for you. $400 to $500 is enough budget for you to live in a month in Kazakhstan. So basically, my budget a month should be about $300 to $400 a month. I don't spend a lot because I cook. So basically, most things I spend my money on is gadgets and house rent. That's what I spend. I don't spend a lot of money. So $200 to $300 is enough for a month. It's not an expensive country. It's not expensive. Things are very affordable and very cheap, and life is really cheap. Depends on your lifestyle though. For me, I don't live a lavish lifestyle. I don't buy clothes. I don't do any of those stuff. So $400 to $300, $200, it's enough for me for a month. No, 200 is very low. $400 a month is enough for me to live. $400 is enough. The salary, it's not that much in Kazakhstan. The pay, it's not that much because it's a low income country. So you don't expect to make maybe $5,000 a month. You're not gonna make that here. Maybe the highest you can make, it's $1,000 a month. I don't even make $1,000 a month, and I have 4 jobs. So the paycheck here, it's very low. But for me, I don't really work because of the money. I love teaching. I love children. It's amazing. I love kids. And when I'm working, I work with passion. I just don't work because of money. I work because I really love what I do. So that's me for you. It's not all about the money. It's about loving what you do. It's about loving what you do. So I'm passionate about making impact on people's lives. So I love teaching. So it's not always about the money. If it's about the money, I would not be here for a long time. It's not about the money. It's about loving what you do. It's about passion. Yeah. So that's life in Kazakhstan. 8 out of 10. See you on the next video. What other video do you want me to make? What do you do? What do I do during my free time in Kazakhstan? Oh, I'm a person who doesn't like partying. I don't like partying. I don't like going to clubs. I don't do any of those things. I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke. So most of the times I'm just at home sleeping, watching movies, and probably editing videos or shooting drones in the air. That's what I do. That's what I spend most of my time doing. I don't really go out. I don't really go out a lot. I don't party. I don't do any of those stuff. So I'm always at home. People say it's boring, but it's not boring. It's something I love doing. I don't really like hanging out so much. I love staying at home. I love staying at home. It's cool to be at home sometimes, most of the time. So I stay at home most of the times. That's my life. Just look at this snow everywhere. It's really difficult to do anything. It's beautiful.